Báilalo, gózalo, como lo canto y lo siento yo. Como báilalo, gózalo, como lo canto y lo siento yo. Como báilalo, gózalo, como lo canto y lo siento yo. Como báilalo, gózalo, como lo canto y lo siento yo.
It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. How about this return? Good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. They'll be run out by their rookie quarterback. If you have coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of the team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure. And he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. This will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger. Lucas complete to Calvin Austin. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag routes a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people.
And the Steeler first down.
Hoje no baile a lata demais, porra, que mulher gostosa, tem que ver o que ela faz, quando ela passa na frente da copa, elimina o gostosão, do jeitinho que o preto traz, joga o rabetão da pistola, joga o rabetão da pistola, joga pra trás, joga pra frente, hoje essa putaria,
gato pode sentar, a xerequinha 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 pode sentar, puta gostoso hoje, amanhã
First and 10 at the 27. Off the play on 1st and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. One again. And this time he is in. Touchdown Steelers. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they ended with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Boswell now kicking away after the touchdown. On the catch and run.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
That's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. This complete to John Dotson. And he'll be crowded out across midfield down to the 45. Good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
4 yards. That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
Smith making a nice play and getting the sack.
Hindsight is 2020. Maybe they should have put it on the ground again.
It almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. They opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole. That got sacked. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Results here in 9 yards. And this will line up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Keener with the throw. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Devontae Smith 16-yard touchdown. And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off. Not only to get him involved, but send a message to the defense. You have a lot to handle in this.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team is scoring. 7-7 here as the kick's away. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. 26. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they're both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now it's a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down. Now Roethlisberger. Wilson's got it complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit. It's 7-7, and they're running around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get a bad job done.
Now run straight ahead to Warren. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. Right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage. Frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. And Woods has it complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
First down. A gain of 15. And the Steelers first down.
So what do you do if you've got a defense in cover 3 trying to keep everything in front of them? The answer seems obvious. Just work those routes in front of them. This is going to be a hitch route, but he's operating in plenty of space, and he makes the catch here for a first down.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
When they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football, I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Pittsburgh.
They toss it to Warren. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
So people play defense in this one. There's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up a touchdown run to him earlier to shut it down.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. 2nd and 6. Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete.
strike zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now it's Roethlisberger. John Campbell with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Our score after 1. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they go with a 4th down coming up. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would say, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. Gets past 1 man. And he returns this to the 22. The quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He was 4-4 on that opening drive, including the touchdown pass, as he'll try again here to duplicate that success, starting with the 1st down.
Chegando no destino é sequência de tiro e bota. Chegando no destino é sequência de tiro e bota. Tiro e bota, tiro e bota, tiro e bota, tiro e bota. Calma aí, piranha. Meu puta tá rolando.
They'll start out on the ground. Saquon passes the 30-yard line there. 9 yards is a pick up there. They have a 2nd and 1. That looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gun.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop the shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Develop in front of you. Remember to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's McKee. Now he'll tuck this and run. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
3rd and 8. McKee to throw here. He's got him incomplete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 43.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam! puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion, really good pickup.
First down carry for Barkley. Pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 41 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. First down.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking. That's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking. See?
And down he goes. A second back right around the 41-yard line. Keanu Britton gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a defensive player of the year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Throw right side complete to Dodson. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down. They'll send the tight end in motion. McKee now to throw. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time, but lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up fourth down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kicks away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time they were in the rain, they won by 26, but they got at least something that mustered something out of the
They'll take it. Just a highlight play. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker drop in the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Hearing it out deep for Owens. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tough by Reed Blankenship. And he goes to that great field position. Here's this return just shy of midfield. That was one outside coverage on that free safety just hanging back there over the medium. And he saw that ball go in the air. He jumped on it.
In the middle of the field, the two corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
Looking to put a drive together. Although a jet sweep to start the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Went just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Which just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Just shy of midfield. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. McKee. This one complete down the field to Goddard. At the end, just a yard or
Such a valuable commodity to have a tight end who can run and get open. How about what he just did there? Worked his way from right to left across the field and found his way free.
Up the middle with Barkley. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And it'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. This is 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. McKee. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. McKee will try and do a lot of pressure. Down it goes. 2nd and 10. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. This a 27-yard attempt here. The kick by Elliott is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Steelers ready for their next possession. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So no gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Here's Roethlisberger. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final 6-yard line. Another targeting catch for Robert Woods. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Intelligent players. He found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice quick way to move the chains. The defense, they can't put much more down the county for these shorter routes.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. That's right side. It's Ward. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect it, that's for sure. No interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks are just on the ball board. Get down and out of the rotation. Give me a fresh ball. Let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Barely for the sack by big Jalen Carter. So halftime now here on Sunday night prime time. Let's get it to Scott Hanson in Orlando with our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hanson with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. It's been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these two squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up and put some touchdowns up in the second half. Let's find out what goes on in the third quarter. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
E vou te fazer gozar. Toma na tcheca piranha. Toma, te fazer gozar.
Was at halftime.
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try to help them out more. They'll probably keep the tight end in a few more times and maybe running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers. They're getting a whole lot of too many sacks for comfort.
Across the 35. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Waiting for the gun, McKee. Now he's going to step up and run. And this turns into a nice game with a slide at the end. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. yards on the scramble there at second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. He stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
McKee now. He will find his man on the end route. Complete. Calling a gain of a yard. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Looking to throw. McKee. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on about this earlier exploits on this drive. I think he went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Operating from the gun. McKee. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
It really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal, won't take game like this. That's a good play. But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
Twist here in the 3rd quarter.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early ball that cuts off any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coaching staff and even better execution.
So free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll put this one away. Now this is fielded in the end zone. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but from both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 38, McKee. Now they'll tuck this and run. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Kudos to the defense from me on that one, because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up through the air. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
Misdirection's the key on this play. They good run defense. Line back up making plays near the line of scrimmage.
É gostoso hoje, amanhã você voltar, amanhã você voltar. Com a xerequinha tu pode sentar, 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 com a xerequinha tu pode sentar. Você é gostoso hoje, amanhã você voltar, amanhã você voltar.
The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal.
Hoje não vale a lata de gás, porra, que mulher gostosa. Tem que ver o que ela faz quando ela passa na frente da capa. Eles viram o popozão, o jardim de gasta. O rapidinho da tia, ali viram o popozão, o jardim de gasta. Joga assim,
time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays, and it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That's just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that doesn't happen to your team again.
And juices up the defense. Looking to put a drive together. And that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse. Make sure reward them, especially if they
Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They pick it up after the one on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with it back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. As you talk about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. Across the formation, he hits Austin. And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line. Good pick up there, 26 yards. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Steelers with a football trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. Austin, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find someone to get the ball going.
Oswell for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And in the end, a Calvin Austin touchdown grab finished the drive off. Oswell now taken away after the touchdown. And not much happening on the return. This to about the 23. The Eagles offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of his defense all game long. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. That's good for a gain of 6. And that'll make it 2nd down.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shuffle pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you can take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball to the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, and they're able to execute successfully on that play.
McKee will look to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw, McKee. There is he'll make the diving catch. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
And that pickup of the first down, that's going to leave them on because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. McKee. Now he's going to step up and run. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Gardner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but they still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Looking to throw. McKee. And he can't escape, but down he goes. T.J. Watt, his 2nd sack of the night.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way to the end zone now for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they look to erase that deficit and take a 4th-quarter lead.
And pick up yardage, but in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now Roethlisberger.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw again is Roethlisberger. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. And on the left side here, Wilson. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 5. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And Woods has it complete. And he has another 1st down as they put the ball down to the Eagles 23. 23 yards to pick up there.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field, very little resistance defensively. They better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way.
Him in the slot, he catches another one.
This comes over the heading now. Until they stop it, go back to it. He has something going really well. They keep making the connection.
2nd and 7 from the 20. There's Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. And we're going to This is a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there. Saying not so fast to a good drive. They marched to the end zone the last time out.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Roethlisberger will throw. And that is incomplete. They had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Boswell's kick is good. And that will cut the lead down to just 2. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
They'll try and run some clock here in Barkley. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll get a couple to the 29. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The offense on third down tonight, 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's McKee. And find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
What a call there on third down. Took conviction, didn't it? If this is incomplete, the complexion of this game changes dramatically. Instead, not only is this a first down, but it's a big play to boot.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
And ostensibly, they can go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Hand it inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
Now it's 2nd and 2. To his career total. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack as a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
set. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one. Confidence just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will push the lead up to 5. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
Well, and a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. Got a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So now the Steelers down by 5, 1:14 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Now it's Roethlisberger. That's to Freiermuth. And he goes out right around the 39.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players who somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with third down coming up. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Haven't heard much from him all night, but welcome to the party, making his presence felt in a big way.
They've kept him under wraps all night long, but boy, did he find a great time to bust out.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. That's pulled in by Wilson. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And remember, field goal does him real good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots to the end zone soon. Here's 1st and 10. Roethlisberger to throw. Out route, and he connects with Freiermuth. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his helmet. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And this one thrown away. Will we see a flag? No. I'll say there was a receiver nearby. Pretty generous call, but either way, it's 4th down. And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense. Every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, or whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
So the defense helping him out especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come from behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Philadelphia, good night, everybody.
Tangled up